Hello class, welcome back to another math video. We're talking about shapes again today, and today we're going to be making shapes from other shapes. We'll be making composite shapes. So I have our I can statement here. Today in math, I can create composite shapes from other shapes. Let's do it all together. Today in math, I can create composite shapes from other shapes. Now this word is kind of fancy, composite. So let's say it 3 times here. I'll say composite. Now you say composite. Composite. Composite is just when something is made up of other things. When you think about a chocolate chip cookie, it's a composite of chocolate chips. You need to have some egg in there. This is a broken egg. There's dough, cookie dough. And you kind of mix it all together, and you bake it, and it makes a chocolate chip cookie. So these things compose the chocolate chip cookie. It's a composite of those things. So you can make composite shapes, which basically just means shapes made up of other shapes. So here we have a square. 2 squares. There's a square. And I'm going to make a composite shape. Watch this. 2 squares can come together to make or compose a... What shape is it? A rectangle. You can also do 3 squares. That could make a rectangle as well. 4 squares can make a rectangle. 4 squares could also make another square. And you might remember that from the video on dividing, or not dividing, what was our fancy math word? Partitioning shapes into halves and quarters. So here are 4 squares to make a composite square, a new square. A couple other ones I can show you. 2 triangles. You can compose into a square. Put them together to make a square. This is your composite square. You made it from other shapes. To 2 triangles. Or, again, you might remember this from another video we had. I've got 2 triangles and 2 more triangles. And that can also make a composite square, or a square that's made up of other shapes. It's a little messy. Let's see what else we can do. All right, I have 2 rectangles. We can compose those 2 rectangles to make a square. And there's one more I want to show you. It's very, very fancy. I like this one. Here's a triangle. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. These are different sorts of triangles. They can't really fit together like the other kind can, but I'm going to put them together like this. What does it look like I'm making? Got 2 more. Let's put them together. Can you see what shape it's going to make? It's a hexagon. I've made a composite hexagon out of triangles. In case you forgot, here's a hexagon. It's a little bit bigger than that one. But it's a composite shape made up of other shapes. See all those little triangles? They come together. And you can even sort of start making crazy things. I love doing stuff like this where you can sort of invent something new. Oh, it's like some sort of turkey. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. It's my composite turkey. A little late for Thanksgiving, but there he is. So you can take different shapes and put them together to make composite shapes. So, were you able to create composite shapes from other shapes today? Yes. You made composite shapes from other shapes. That is all. I will see you soon.